In 1901, Beaumont, Texas was officially put on the map. Oh, we have a map. This is good. Hi, Frank. You see Beaumont located right here. Now, this isn't what Beaumont looks like today. That's what we're going to do. I'm Eric Hastings, and it's time to explore Beaumont, Texas. Beaumont is a charming, young community bursting at the seams with vitality and a genuine love for their town. Unique museums, eco-tours and green spaces, family adventures, and of course, Texas-sized food and fun can all be had just by showing up. One of the things you'll be struck by here in Beaumont is the locals' appreciation for their past. That's why you'll find so many museums here, like this one. This is the McFadden Ward House, and it is spectacular outside, but it's what's on the inside that's even more interesting. Come on in. Walking through the halls of this fully restored 1906 Beaux Arts colonial mansion instantly brings you back to the time of its famous residence. Tiffany glass, gleaming silver, and the architecture itself makes this a must-see. Did I mention Beaumont's been called the museum capital of Texas? It's true. That's because you'll find museums and historic sites on just about every corner. Now, I've got some suggestions. First, the Thomas Edison Museum celebrates the numerous inventions of America's inventors. The Art Museum of Southeast Texas houses over 1,000 works of art, and the Terrell Historical Library is a genealogy library, so maybe you can find yourself. But this one's my favorite, not just because it's got the world's largest working fire hydrant, but, no, not that one, this one back here. Yeah, but because behind it is the Fire Museum of Texas. Let's go inside. The Fire Museum of Texas is a one-of-a-kind experience with much of the artifacts on display dating back to 19th century firefighting. We can't talk Beaumont without talking about the food, and Rayos is the perfect place to start your day. Now, this is an authentic bakery. They've been knocking out the baked goods since 1941. Couple of rules here when you visit Beaumont. You have to bring your sunscreen, and you also need to visit Gator Country to see Big Al. That's Big Al. He's the largest alligator in Texas, and he's over 13 feet. I'm not sure we should be this close, but they said it's safe. Most of the sane people are behind the fence. Today, we're at the Gator Country Theme Park and Restaurant, where, yes, you too can pet an alligator. This interactive alligator park is home to more than 130 American alligators, crocodiles, snakes, and snapping turtles. Oh, and don't forget to have your picture taken with Big Al. What do alligators think about all day?
Well, there's three things, seriously. There's eating,
Yep.
obviously.
I'm kind of like that. Yeah.
There's the mating season, and then there's...
Also, number two, yeah, that'd be about right.
And then there's the hibernation.
Okay.
So that's the three things that drive the American alligator.
On January 10th, 1901, something very special happened right about where I'm standing. The Lucas Gusher blew Texas gold. Oil, that is. Overnight, a boomtown sprang up, and today it's affectionately referred to as Spindletop. The Spindletop Gladys City Boomtown Museum gives us a better understanding of this remarkable era in history and the industrial developments that followed. After spending some quality time at Spindletop, bringing the family to the Texas Energy Museum is a no-brainer. Interactive exhibits and galleries depict the unique history of oil exploration, production, and refining here in Texas. Just outside Beaumont, you'll find a unique culinary experience called Larry's French Market. Yep, that's Larry right there. Every night, Larry serves up his specialty crawfish by the bucket, and the locals love it. The dancing is customary, the ambiance is welcoming, and the food is out of this world. You know, there are some things that are universally appealing. Spa day is one of those things. It soothes the soul. I don't really know what that means, but I can tell you it feels terrific. Today we're at the Valley Marie Day Spa, and my soul feels soothed. Was I supposed to take off my socks? Just outside Beaumont, Texas, you'll discover Shangri-La. That's really its name, Shangri-La Nature Center and Botanical Garden. Here you can spend an afternoon, quiet reflection, or you can bring the family to learn more about our planet's natural beauty. And it is beautiful.
You know, I think what we have here is almost a need for a sense of wonder. You know, today we're completely overrun by technology, and there's all types of video things that they can see from video games and stuff like that. But to be able to walk into a place that's somewhat pristine, that's out in nature, you know, it may be an internal thing that humans need. And going out into nature and having that sense of wonder when you look out and you see thousands of birds, or maybe just the quietness of being in an environmental situation where there's no noise. Shangri-La want people to come here and to develop that sense of appreciation.
While we're on the subject of beauty, the Neches River is where you can spend an afternoon just taking in the natural scenery. Today we're on board the Cardinal, and it's going to make some really cool point about ecotourism and travel, but I've just decided to let the pictures speak for themselves. For a unique and delectable culinary experience, one of the places the locals go is a place called Easy's, and it's not hard to see why. You've got tapas and martinis. You know, some have said Beaumont is Texas with a little something extra, and you know what? They're right. You're gonna love it here. I'm Eric Hastings. That's what I got. I think somebody put a light in my drink. Gotta go over here. What? It's my stunt double. Lance. Good job, Lance. Yep, where's the shrimp? Standing. I love Beaumont.